Hi, it's Camden, and for my store, I will be choosing the Walmart Neighborhood Market here on Weddington. A little bit just about why I'm choosing this place. You may be thinking, why not choose a Supercenter or something like that? Well, it's all about convenience for me. This place is not as far away. I live off of Weddington, so it's nice for me to have a place like this where I can come and just get kind of the necessities rather than going and spending an hour shopping just looking at stuff, because there's so much stuff in a Supercenter. So that's what I like about the neighborhood markets. I'll kind of just start off talking about the layout of the store. Right when you walk in, you kind of walk into all the fruits and food areas, frozen areas, and then so everything's kind of in one area. So it's nice where, you know, if you're looking for frozen food, you start right there, and then you can go to the next aisle. And well, another thing to mention is it's pretty easy to find where everything is. Can't zoom in looking at this way, but those not only those right there, but also, for example, home and kitchen over here. This is where the area where I'm making this video. But yeah, the aisles, they're really big. The flow of traffic when you're shopping can get kind of claustrophobic, so it's good to have enough room when you're shopping to kind of manage that flow. Another really good thing about this store is sometimes you can, you know, question something that you're buying, but how much it is, but not here. Everything you look at, it's just a price right underneath it. And you also have like name brands like Clorox right here, and then you can move over and have some of these other private brands like Method, and you can compare the prices. So that's pretty nice. You always know what you're paying for what you're getting. Another thing I kind of wanted to talk about, here's a little example, but when the seasons are pushed around, it's really easy to find. Valentine's Day, for example. And also, I don't want to walk over there because the lines were way too long. Everyone's getting ready for the weekend. But over there next to the cookies and stuff, on the end caps, is where they kind of put the seasonal, like, you know, Valentine's Day Little Debbie's or Oreos and stuff like that. So it's good to get the customer's eye when, you know, they leave the aisle or may think they're done, grab one last minute item. Last thing I want to talk about is just kind of the whole operation aspect of the store. Every time I come in here, pretty much all the time, it's fully stocked, fully loaded. I know right now they're kind of taking a hit because of the weather scaring everyone, but like, for example, this toilet paper, it's kind of taking a big hit, but there's constantly, the shelves are always stocked, and there's constantly workers trying to keep the shelf stocked in order for efficiency to be fulfilled, I guess is what I would say. And yeah, other than that, I would just say the convenience, it's really nice. Any sort of pretty much basic need you would need, you can get here at the neighborhood market. So I think it's just the Supercenter is great and all, but sometimes you don't want to make that trip and you just need to have a little neighborhood market run. So yeah, thanks.